my channel. I'm LUMBA, a third-year student at Campus State University, tomorrow's satellite campus. I'm currently taking up Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education, major in General Science. Since you found my channel, let me and my groupmates share to you our knowledge about the Assure model. Assure model is an ISD or Instructional System Design. It was created in 1999 by Henrich and Melinda and was modified in 2008 by Spaldino, Lothar, and Russell. Assure model is a process used by teachers in classroom. It is also an instructional guide for planning and conducting lessons that aim to integrate media and technology while focusing on the learner's needs. Its primary goal is to produce effective teaching and learning approach. These goals serve as guide for teachers in planning and conducting instructions using instructional technologies. Assure model has 6 steps, each represented by a letter in the acronym title. Each step describes a set of tasks essential to the information selection and use of educational technology. Assure model stands for these important components. A. Analyze learners. S. State objectives. S. Select methods, media, and materials. U. Utilize methods, media, and materials. R. Require learner participation. And E. Evaluate and revise. That's the end of my topic. My groupmate will explain to you the 6 steps of the Assure model.
Hi, I'm Kurt, and I'm going to discuss about essential steps of Assure model and planning instructions. First step, analyze learners. Begin by analyzing learners. Teachers should analyze the attribute of the learner. Focus should be on the learner's characteristics which are associated with the learning outcomes desired. It should be identified such as general attributes of the learners including age, academic abilities, gender, and interests, core competencies, and learning styles. Second step, state objectives. Objectives needs to be specific and measurable. It should be outline the intended outcomes and expectations. Teachers must state standards and objectives for the learning module. Statement consists of specifications of what the learner will be able to do as the result of the instructions. Objectives can be used in assessing the success of students, perhaps by grading process. Also, you can use them to tell what the learners know, what they will accomplish through class. Third step, select methods, media, and materials. This helps teachers to select the media that will use and how to deliver the content, giving what your learning objectives are. It is necessary to pick instructional methods, media, and materials that will bring result. Instructor should connect the learners to the objectives to create connections. Teachers must determine what method to use. First, figure out which delivery method is best for your instructions. Here are some strategies that teacher can use. First strategy, lecture, demonstration, and showing videos. Second strategy, group discussion or cooperative group work.
Hi, I'm Joshua GASPAR, and here's the remaining step of the Assure model. Fourth step, utilize methods, media, and materials. These steps concerns making a plan as how you will utilize methods, media, and materials that you have selected. It is where you develop your plan for implementing your media and materials. This step focuses on carrying out the selected method. If you decide to use electronic equipment, be sure to use it before or even practice it to ensure that the equipment is functioning properly. In that, it is also important to practice the lesson before introducing it to the learner. Fifth step requires learner's participation. This step requires you to describe how you are going to get each learner actively and individually involved in the lesson. Whatever your teaching strategies, be sure to incorporate questions and answers, discussions, group works, hands-on, and other ways of getting students actively involved in the learning of the content. The last step in Assure model is to evaluate students' performance. Evaluation should be matched to be objective. It is the most important step of the Assure model. You must evaluate instruction process from the start to the finish using the objective you have created. It is helpful to reflect on your objectives, the instructional strategies, instructional materials, and the assessments. By evaluating the learners against the objectives, it can be determined if the lesson was effective or whether any step needs to be modified or re-examined. Using the Assure model and following its process, it will help you improve your skills in teaching and enhance your students' learning experiences.